So finally this episode we get to see what has been going on with our favorite depressed mage, Rudis. And there was nothing really unexpected. I mean, we saw him like go on an adventure with the new party, but we saw him like kind of what we expected. He was very depressed, and pretty much everything that he saw around him, especially the people in this party, kind of reminded him of Eris. There's this one girl, I think her name was Sarah, and she pretty much acted exactly as Eris did when they first met. Like she pretty much had a big mouth and she was sassy, just like Eris. And to him, I guess that reminds him of it. And to make matters worse, he keeps a little piece of Eris's hair with him at all times. And not to make it worse, but well, no, it's not making it worse. But he also carries these Roxy's underwear. I think we saw in season 1, part 1, as like kind of a token of worship. And then after the whole adventure, Ruda saves the party by single-handedly destroying their enemies and whatever. But then towards the end, when he comes back after the whole party, we see him in his room and he's holding the hair, Eris's piece of hair, and we see him kind of just burn it. And the reason I want to mention this is because I feel like in a way Rudis is trying to get back on track. Like he sees his feelings for Eris, like anything to do with Eris, he sees it as an obstacle. And then we see him after he burned the piece of hair, just keeping from about Eris. He understood, he burned it and he understood, you probably left for a reason, go do what you have to do and then come back when you're done. Pretty much like, he pretty much got over the whole depressed Eris thing he was. And then he remembered his goal of why he came to this land, and pretty much, to find his missing family. And then Roxy too, we see him after he burned the Eris's hair, he takes out Roxy's panties or underwear and he worships those, kind of taking him back on track, to kind of remind him why he really went to the north and all that. And he says, to find my missing mom and everything and my family, pretty much. So far, it was a pretty good episode. I mean, I will say some frames, watching the episode, some frames of the animation did look kind of suspicious, but overall, pretty good story. The storytelling on point with jobless reincarnation, but overall, pretty good episode. And it also gets me very excited for next week's episode and see how that turns out. But I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Please leave a like, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.